Hello, my name is Novatic. I'm an any% speedrunner on the game The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Today we're going to be learning Oron Gate Clip and Back in Time. So, there's going to be a stone right about here after you've skipped the starting cutscene, and you're going to come here. And this glitch gets you the tunic, the sword, the shield, and the ability to call Epona. So there's going to be a stone right about here. I'm pretty sure it's actually right here. And you're going to want to take the stone. You're going to want to run all the way over here with it. Make sure you don't throw it, because it will break. This is very easy to break, and then you'll have to restart your run. Anyway, you're going to want to line up with this gate right here. This is the Oron Gate we're going to be clipping through. You're going to line up Link's arm with the flower on it. Just place it down, and then like kind of get like pretty much aligned with it like this. Oh, I just pushed it out of the way. Make sure you get like aligned with it like this, and then place it, and then you're gonna want to L target, and then side hop into the gate. Unfortunately, I didn't get it because I'm stupid. We're gonna just do this. And then you should end up like this. Now, you might think, oh, well, I've clipped through now. All I have to do is just roll out, right? Well, you can't do that, actually. You're going to want to roll into the post that's kind of in the middle of the gate right here. You should pop out the other side, so sometimes that'll happen, right, like that. And you can just, you just have to do it again, really. It's not that hard to do. This will actually happen more often than not, but it's fine. You kind of want to roll away from the bridge, because then you're gonna bonk onto the other side. Yeah, just like that. Now, that is the Oron Gate clip. Congratulations, you just learned it. I'm gonna make a save state right here, actually. Hold on. How do I do that? We're just going to save this state. Alright, now there are two ways to perform Back in Time. If you're on the Wii version, by the way, go through here, make a save, and then come back, and then try and perform Back in Time. Back in Time is a little bit different on the Wii version than the GameCube version. Yeah. Anyway, for the easy version... Oh, I just fell to the ground. Alright, for the GameCube version, it's pretty easy. For the easy one, you're going to want to kind of get in the middle of this like kind of break in the bridge. It's not that precise, but make sure you're on the opposite side, by the way, because I don't think it works on the other side. I haven't tried it really, but anyway, you're just going to want to sidewalk so that Link grabs onto the edge like this, and you're going to press Map and A at the same time. So, right on the D-pad, as you can see, I don't know if my mouse shows up, but right here, and you're, right on the D-pad and A at the same time, and Link should, like, let go, but he's just going to be floating in the air. So from here, press B, and then, now that you're here, you're going to want to press Start X and then hold B, and you should end up on the title screen. If it doesn't work, then just do it again, and it's completely fine. And now we are on the title screen. It's pretty easy. Now, if you press A, you'll see the splash will come on, like this. So you're just going to want to... I am just terrible today. You're just going to want to jump off the bridge like this. To get rid of the splash, and now you have one heart, and you're gonna die. Now, there's not really much you can do in this situation. You can actually jump off the bridge and die, and then you'll end up in the King Bulblin fight. But what most speedrunners do is they just save. They go here and they save, and then they reset their console. So that they open here and they spawn in Fair and Woods like this. So pretty easy. Alright, now for the hard method, the more difficult method, shall I say, is the so real quickly for the Wii version. Hold on. So for the Wii version, you're gonna want to jump off this side, and I'm not gonna do it because I don't think it works on GameCube. But if you're gonna want to jump off the left side because the Wii version is mirrored. You're gonna want to jump off this side, and it's gonna look like this, but just mirrored and flipped. And you're gonna make sure that Link's like orange band right here is lined up with the rock that's poking out. Once you press the home button and then click reset. Once you do that, you should be back in time. Alright, and then the hard method for GameCube is the side hop method, where you kind of... So this, I don't think that's the right frame actually. But you're going to want to side hop and press up to pull up your item wheel. And then start X and B. You should fly off like that. And you should spawn on the title screen if you don't. But I did actually, that was quite lucky. You should spawn on the title screen if you have performed it correctly. Now. And then you're going to want to do the same thing you do. You do this. Anyway, that is how you do Ordon Gate Clip and Back in Time. I don't know. Should we jump off of here? See, now we're in the King Bulblin fight. Okay. Okay, so one big side effect of Back in Time is that if you go into Mayor Bo's house, I think is his name, if you just speak to him about 5 times, he's going to be in the dialogue of after you speak. After you beat the fire temple. Or it might be before, I'm not sure. But you get what I mean. It's been, this file, basically Back in Time, is a developer file that's been played all the way up until the second dungeon. And apologies for my cat, he is screaming. And it allows you to get the iron boots early. So if you just have good mashing here. You are able to do the wrestling with him. And eventually beat him. Like this. Give him a slap. I don't know what's my mashing. There we go. I guess lucky. Anyway, he's gonna yap to you, so just mash through his text boxes, and then you can get the iron boots early. Easy. Oh, I need to stop the recording. Alright, now there's one large issue when it comes to Back in Time. So the game thinks you've progressed to the second dungeon. You really haven't. You still have to go through everything. Technically, you haven't progressed through Ordon Village yet. You haven't progressed through Ordon Village yet, so it still thinks that you need to get the sword and shield. So if you go up here, Midna's gonna say, "Hey, you can't do that. You need to go get the sword and shield." Sorry, I'm out of breath. You need to get the sword and shield, right? Well, if you were to go to where the Sword and Shield is, you wouldn't find anything, because the game thinks you've progressed all the way up there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our friend here, Hugo, because a retired runner called him Hugo. I don't know why. Or what gave him the idea to call a random bulb planet Hugo. Oh, I missed it. I don't even think this file is gonna get played up until then. This is just kind of like a test video. And we're gonna get our friend Hugo here, and we're gonna bring him all the way up to here. And we're gonna line him up. And I'll do... in post, I'll like do some lines or whatever when I edit. Anyway, we're gonna try and get them lined up on these lines. And you should be like that. And the whole reason we did that was so we could skip having to deal with the Sword and Shield. Because you see Midna, she had the Ordon. The reason we can't get the Sword and Shield, first of all, we can't even get the wooden one because we've progressed way past then. And then the Ordon Shield, it thinks we've already progressed and gotten it, so it's just not going to be there anymore. Which is kind of annoying, but it's fine, really. Anyway, we're just gonna speed through these cutscenes, because who cares? Oh, we died. I wasn't paying attention, my bad. Just gonna go up here. Alright, now we lost on purpose because that fight is actually unbeatable. And if it was beatable, we wouldn't be able to get Midna's charge attack. Why is she not? Anyway, we're just gonna want to do circles. Boom. Taking them all out. Now we've got Midna's charge attack. Moving on, we're going to do another glitch. Involving us going through here. So, first, it tells us to get the tiers and stuff. We're not going to be doing that. I mean, obviously you could do it, but there's no point. It actually doesn't check if you've beaten this Twilight. Also, if you saw my last video, let's see if we can have, my cat is meowing again. Onyx, shut up. So my last video, you can actually clip through here. Like that. It's a little bit slower, I believe, but I mean, if you want to do it, I mean, this is really just practice. If you mash there and spam A on the direction you want to go, you will skip the animation of Midna kind of landing on you, and you'll just kind of start sprinting. So it won't be quite a hassle to be dealing with. Obviously, there's 3 bugs right there, but we are not going to get them. My mother is shouting. Ignore that. Because we are going to be learning a new glitch. Oh my god. Alright, now there's a glitch here to get the Master Sword early. If you go up here, you jump into this cutscene, and you get with the Shadow Beast, and line up here with this little squiggly line here. You go here. You can see I got a really high jump attack there. And you would be able to land up there. Okay, so it is the next day, because my recording crashed. So we're going to be attempting this glitch again. I did actually manage to explain the glitch. There we go. Okay, so you saw what I did there. I jumped up at an angle, so I got to here. Instead of just going straight up, you want to go at an angle so that you land kind of like this. And you want to attack when he's at the highest point in his attack, which is something I wasn't doing because I was just starting to get kind of annoyed. Then you are going to avoid. Here, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall into the void. Hold on. Okay, so once you get up here, you're going to want to take this little path past this tree, and you're gonna see this little. You see this little texture here, and like that, and like here. You're gonna want to go like through this part of it, so kind of to the right of this little piece. If you're on the Wii version, then it's going to be mirrored. So you're not even going to do this on this side, you're going to do it on the opposite side. Just look up a Wii tutorial. I'm not going to teach it because I haven't even done it on the Wii version yet. Anyway, you're gonna see this little corner here. You're going to dash off to the left of it, and now you're going to land in the Sacred Grove area. And you just skipped the Shadow Beast fight. And then you are here now. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know if you want to see more videos, more like tutorials like this. I didn't even know there were rubies on this tree. Dang. Alright, that's interesting. Anyway, let me know if you guys want to see more tutorials on speedrunning this game. I don't actually care about your feedback though. I'm still gonna make more, because why not? Because it's fun. Anyway, I'll teach you this. It's just middle. It's literally, hello? It's middle, up, down, middle, up, down. And that's how you start the Skull Kid. No. There are some cool little like tricks you can do in this area though. Like, I think if you get up on the correct angle of this, like that, yeah, you see how I got up way quicker? Just like, yeah, just like that. Yeah. Anyway, I hope this helps, I guess. And wish you well on your speedrunning this game journey.